Biela now being attacked by Roland Asch, and maybe there is an opening for us as well. 3 wide towards the final chicane. Welcome to the grand finale of our 1992 DTM European Tour as KK Rosberg. Having recovered from all the spins of the previous episode in Donington, we are facing quite the difficult situation in the championship. After positioning us well for a title fight in the early second half of this season, we've kinda thrown it away lately. We are not yet mathematically out of it, but we need to win both races to at least have somewhat of a chance to take the crown here. Most likely, this will be a duel of Frank Biela in the Audi and Klaus Ludwig in the Mercedes. The 1991 champion against the 1992 actual champion, and as we are Ludwig's teammates, we will at least try to support him as long as there isn't an unlikely chance for us to take the championship, of course. The grand finale will take place at the Hockenheimring. We have raced here before this season, but this was on the short layout. So today it will be the full GP circuit through the forest from back in the day. The situation on the grid is looking very well for us as I put our Mercedes to 4th on the grid. However, Frank Biela starts from pole position and Klaus Ludwig is just ahead of us in row 2. So this should be a very interesting situation going into the final 2 races of the season. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting one. The penultimate race of the season on the final weekend of this season. And what a season it has been. And it will be a great finale. 3 different manufacturers in the top 3 and both championship contenders are in there. To be honest, I will not really know much about the championship situation here as I record this. Don't expect some quick maths from me as I drive, because, well, as you've seen in Donington, if you've seen that previous episode, I'm struggling with just the driving. And interestingly, Steve Soper in turn 1 has taken the race lead, but we are immediately there. And this is very good. Klaus Ludwig also manages to go past Frank Biela. Let's try to support our teammate. Ooh, Roland Asch is also there. Good team coming from behind. Gee, into the first chicane. Most important thing, don't ram Klaus Ludwig because he is fighting for the championship. Biela is there. Soper stays in the race lead. Ludwig is passed. We're battling Roland Asch next to us. Looking good though. And now, once again, the resurgent Audi dropping down the order. This is what we like to see. Wow, but now he's going all in into the second chicane here. A very awkward chicane back in the day. But actually that worked for us. Ludwig now in the race lead. Steve Soper in second. There we go. I mean, in this situation, honestly, I will be absolutely going for the race win, because look at that. The 2 Diebels Mercedes are now also taking on Frank Biela. Oh, that is a late braking move. Whew. That could have ended in tears. It didn't though. Oh, Biela ran wide in the Sachskurve. He's absolutely falling down the order. Terrific news. So we start lap 2. We're in 3rd. And in this situation, I don't care about Klaus Ludwig. I will absolutely be going for the race win. Oh, And here is the first opportunity against Soper, who had a little look against Ludwig. But I think there even was a bit of contact between the two of them. And up into second we go. You can see tire temperatures once again a bit of an issue. It is an autumn day, of course, since this is even after the race in Donington. And the ambient temperature is just 13 degrees centigrade. I just checked ahead of the race. Track temperature not much warmer. I think it was 18 degrees. So, yeah. I'm not surprised the tire situation is as it is. In the final sector, which is actually a bit more technical, you can see at least our left tires have gained a bit of temperature, but on the long run through the forest, the tires are not really, yeah, getting any warmer. Rather the opposite is the case, as they cool down. And now, here goes nothing. Ludwig, as I said, will be attacked by me. And as long as it works as cleanly as it did go here, I think no one at Mercedes, except for Klaus Ludwig maybe, will have an issue with that. So, we've taken the lead already in lap 3, and let's try and keep it that way. Oh, and immediately I get a very poor exit, and through the Ostkurve on the high line, Ludwig moves past again. Oh well. Seems like we will actually have another battle. Ooh, I felt that was a bit late. We managed to get the corner done. Not the greatest of exits, and there goes Ludwig now again. Oh, a bit scared, turning into the Motordrome. But it works. We stay ahead. Uh-oh. Soper almost made it past Ludwig. To be honest, I'm not sure. Maybe, as Frank Biela is in 6th battling Chris Niesen, maybe I would even be happy if Soper overtakes Ludwig, because, you know, if he also doesn't score too well, I might still have a chance here. He is not giving in. Klaus Ludwig. Oh! That was way too late on the brakes. And immediately Ludwig is through again. Well, at least we're putting on a bit of a show here. And Hockenheim also seems to be good hunting ground for BMW, because Steve Soper, he's still here with every chance to win this race. Especially if we tangle with Ludwig. But now he has to battle Roland Asch. So this really is the Mercedes show that the 1992 DTM season actually was. And the Mercedes show at the top continues, as once again we slipstream slingshot past Klaus Ludwig into the first chicane. Yeah, no worries. Once again, we take the race lead. But the next corner, this will be very crucial on the final lap, because I'm quick on this part of the track here. I'm much slower through this one. Or at least my exit is terrible. Look at this. I really tried to go all guns blazing through that corner, but still, there is Klaus Ludwig. And the rest of the lap is pretty balanced, so I don't think we will get rid of him. And then on the final lap, we'll have a battle to the line. After that second chicane in the forest, well, that wasn't good either. Now he will have an opportunity entering the stadium. I think he's not close enough. Oh, is he really? Had a little look. Oh wow, now team is attacking Ludwig. And he made it past. So the Mercedes guys, including myself, kind of sabotaging Klaus Ludwig there. So I don't need to feel bad about this now. Or I may have triggered that situation, because now team is saying if he isn't adhering to team orders, why should I do that? And poor Klaus Ludwig may lose the championship because of his stubborn teammates. Now, to be fair, I think Klaus Ludwig is not, team is not actually a teammate of him, because he's not a works Mercedes driver, as we are. He is, I think it is the Zaxby team. They also use Mercedes, but yeah. So it may be fine in his case. And he is actually, it seems like he's holding up Klaus Ludwig, so we've been gaining quite a lot on them. Let's hope we can bring it home. So final lap of race 1. This here is a crucial moment, but it's looking alright. Frank Biela just dropped down to 8th. 7th. Oh, there is a battle between him and Chris Nielsen. Bernd Schneider made it past. What a day for Mercedes. I think we can almost be assured now that the Constructors' Championship will go to Mercedes. This might already be enough. As I said, I don't know the championship situation by heart, but of course in this race you will get an update after race 1. I'm probably not knowing the situation going into race 2, so I'll just do again what I did here and do my absolute best and hope for another blunder by Audi. And, well, maybe I can even get enough points off Klaus Ludwig. It seems like team is staying ahead. Roland Asch made it past! Oh my word! Is this the miracle we're hoping for? Might this be Keke Rosberg's lucky day? Well, after the season he had in 1982, we win race 1 in Hockenheim. And, well, without further ado, let's look at the top 10 of this race, the point scorers of this race. Klaus Ludwig, 4th. Frank Biela, 7th. And, yeah, I'll hand over to the off-camera me that will show you the championship situation going into the final race of this season right now. So this is the situation going into the final race of this championship. Frank Biela is still leading in the championship. However, he is only 17 points ahead of us. So mathematically, we're still in the fight with 20 points on offer for the race win. So That means in the final race, to win the championship, we need to win that race, and Biela cannot finish higher than 8th. For Ludwig, the situation looks even more grim, as he needs to win, while Biela does not score a point at all because he would have even more race wins. The championship of makes, however, is already decided in favor of Mercedes, as we are now too far ahead of Audi for them to catch up in the final round here at the Hockenheimring. And with that, let's start race 2. Okay, here we go. Race 2 is about to start. You now know what this championship situation is like. I will once again try to do what I did in race 1 and hope that the rest of the result fits my way or falls my way. So maybe there still is an outside chance. I don't know. You know now. So yeah, for me this is completely blind. To be honest, I wasn't even sure if Karl Ludwig was competing for the championship of the Mercedes drivers. I am pretty sure, but there was some sort of insecurity creeping in. Wait, are you really absolutely 100% positively sure that is actually Karl Ludwig competing for the championship? Well, I don't know. You will know if I make myself look a complete ass, but once again, speaking of looking like complete ass, Biela, oh wow, he's trying to prove me wrong now. Braking very late into, the first chicane. Klaus Ludwig dropping down the order. I am dropping down the order. Biela stays ahead. Yeah, I was about to call the Audis, or to say that the Audis look like us. Well, for now they don't. But going into that second chicane, that will be a very tight affair. Is not really a corner to go side by side through. Steve Soper just makes it past. We find a way past Ludwig. Oh, I saw Soper crashing into that tire wall there. He didn't. Oh, Ludwig down to 5th. Biela now being attacked by Roland Asch, and maybe there is an opening for us as well. 3 wide towards the final chicane. Are we too late on the brakes? No! Oh! We entered the forest in 5th. We will leave it in 1st. Oh, wow. Talk about a fantastic season finale. This is it. Well, and if we keep this position now, it is job done from our side. However, we need Frank Biela to drop down to 8th to win the championship here. For now, it won't be enough, but there still is a long race ahead. Klaus Ludwig is going for it. He might repass Roland Asch. Gee. He's done it. Ludwig passed Asch again. Whoa! No, what have I done? Oh, I've done a Sebastian Vettel in the Sachskurve. I went in the wrong gear. I always go down into second gear into this corner, but this time I entered it in 3rd. Remembered halfway through it that I should be in 2nd. Well, and that was, I think that was worse than just taking it in 3rd. because that completely unsettled my car as soon as I was on the clutch. Yeah, the gear shifts have been pretty smooth throughout these two races here. To be fair, it's not the most challenging track because 80% are just flat out going in a straight line. But yeah, once again, unforced error. But this is far from over. I know I can still catch them. Oh no. That's it, guys. That is absolutely it. I'm out of this race. And it is 100% my fault. Don't know what happened there. I think I got wheel on the grass, and from there on it was straight into the barrier. Well, that is actually the last that you're going to see from me with my face. But you are going to hear what the result is like in the end, and especially who takes the crown here in the second race in Hockenheim. I see Roland Asch has just retaken the race lead. Well, what does this mean for the championship? Well, and Ludwig actually won that final race ahead of Roland Asch, but it is no use as Frank Biela managed to stay in 5th and therefore is the DTM 1992 European Tour champion. Klaus Ludwig, however, will not be too happy with us and his Mercedes colleagues, because if we had supported him in race 1 and he would have won that as well, he would actually be the champion of this season. But well, we still had chances and it was looking okay going into the final race until, of course, I had that accident. So, yeah, do I regret that? Not really. And of course, this result also means that the lead of Mercedes has even increased in that final round of the championship. Well, and that has been it for the 1992 DTM European Tour. Don't worry, there is a new season already in the planning, and well, when this one will start depends on when the next Automobilista 2 update will drop. If this is already out by the time that this video is released, well, next month you may already see what that championship is. But I promise you can be very excited for that one. Until then, leave a like if you did enjoy this video, subscribe to not miss anything going on this channel, and I hope to see you all the next time. Until then, goodbye.